Well, welcome back, my ravenous rebels, to another episode of Untitled Chapter in the kitchen. So we are continuing on, trying to still do some healthy stuff, all the things, and of course the normal disclaimers. If you're under 21 in the US, don't drink. If you're in another country, follow their drinking laws. Wherever you are, doesn't matter, don't drink and drive. Call an Uber, call a Lyft, call a cab, call a friend. There's options, just call someone. And more than someone if the first thing doesn't work out. So today, in our healthy bits, we are doing a grapefruit chicken salad. So we're gonna cook our chicken in the grapefruit juice, where we have made a grapefruit vinaigrette to go on top of our salad, and to wash it down we are having a salty dog. If you have tried one of these before, let me know how it turned out for you, how you would change it a little bit to suit you a little bit better. If it's your first time here, sorry, skipped over that, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for returning. We like having you part of our family here. I would very much like if you would subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you. If you like the video, like the video. If you would change something, hey, let me know. But yes, welcome, and let me know what you think. All right, so we're gonna start with the first part of this, and you're gonna need a grapefruit and your chicken, of course. We're not gonna use the grapefruit right away though. We're gonna use that once we get it actually starting to cook. Since this is going to be dinner, I'm gonna use 2 chicken breasts. And you know what, I think one of these ears, I'm actually gonna have to get that Ouija cutting board just to see if the joke is correct and to see if it's going to turn around and bring the chicken back to life or not. So stay tuned for that. One day we'll find out. All right, so go ahead, get this cut up. Get your frying pan warmed up. That way, as soon as all your meat's... And I am gonna go ahead and just cut my grapefruit in half now. Yes, this is the same knife. Yes, this is the same cutting board. But you know what? This is all I'm going to use this for until I wash it again. So, I think it'll be okay. We got the pan going pretty good there. I'm going to drop that chicken in there. I'm going to let that start to cook. Alright, so a little bit of extra oil on there. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Should probably use some on this side too. There we go. Now, we are only going to squeeze half of one of these grapefruits on here. Woo! That is juicy. So we're gonna cook that in that grapefruit juice. Okay? Okay, and so my chicken's about done here. I'm gonna pull that off and let it cool. You're gonna cook that until all that juice cooks off, or it cooks into the meat, actually. We're gonna go ahead and make our vinaigrette for the salad. You're gonna start with 3/4 of a cup. I'm using olive oil. And then you need 3/4 of a cup of a red wine vinegar. Boy, that one was kind of hard to get out, wasn't it? And then you're gonna need about 1/2 of a cup of squeezed fresh grapefruit. Excuse me, because I don't want my seed in there. Or I guess the grapefruit seed. And of course, if you want to make more for later, you can always just like double the recipe there. All right, and then you're gonna put in your mixture. I have 1/8 of a cup of garlic powder. No, 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 no. No, I do not. I have 1/8 of a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/8 of a teaspoon of some dried chopped onions, because onion powder would be better. However, I do not have any onion powder, so we're just gonna go with it. And then like 1/8 of a teaspoon of some kosher salt. We're gonna put that in there. And you know what? You do need to sweeten this up a little bit. So you're gonna wanna do at least 1.5 teaspoons of honey. And that smells pretty good about right there. Yes, I said that smells pretty good right there. You know, you should use your senses when you're cooking because, you know, the end result is tasting, right? This is something I'm excited about, y'all. All right. Now, so I'm obviously not going to use all this on these salads, so I will go ahead and pour that into another container. And when I go to do that, you know what it's going to do? It's going to give me the chance to strain that. That way I don't have any, oh, look at that. You know, maybe like a seed that got by or anything like that, okay? All right. But that is your grapefruit vinaigrette. Okay, and I had to switch to my bigger cutting board here because I have a very nice head of romaine. And rather than throwing this all into a bowl, I'm just gonna go ahead and start dressing my plates now with it. You probably didn't need to see all of that, but hey, why not, right? So now I got these very dressed, pretty. All right, and I still have some of that wine cheese from when we made retirement nachos, so I need to get this used up. So we are gonna use this on our salad tonight. I honestly don't know if you're supposed to keep the brine or not on the cheese. I prefer not. You know what? Let me know in the comments what you guys do. Do you keep the brine on the cheese? Do you take it off? Do you buy cheeses that have brines? But as we cut this up, I'm just going to put and get it into crumbles. I'm going to just put it on top of my salad we have going on here. then one nice slice of the whitest part is actually right about right per plate. Looks like I didn't use all that cheese up yet, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. Okay, and now we're gonna finish prepping the salad. It won't be ready to eat because of course we need to put the vinaigrette on it, and we're also waiting for Jeff to get home for dinner. So I've gotten my chicken here that we have cooked in the grapefruit. We're just gonna pile it on there, make it look pretty. Give them both a nice good amount of chicken, because that's the protein behind this meal. Okay, I'd say that looks about even to me. You be the judge. Tell me in the comments. Did I distribute that nicely? Or evenly, I guess. Nice is very open ending and bias. Okay, and then you're gonna put some toasted sesame seeds on top of that. Okay, now we're just waiting for our dressing and we can have some. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get tonight's drink going. It is a salty dog. If you are ever a visitor to Alaska and you've never been up here, one of the places to go is a saloon in Homer on the beach called the Salty Dog Saloon. Even the locals go there. So it's a cool place, drop in, historic landmark, all the things, you know. I honestly don't know if they're like the namesake of this or if they named their bar after this, or actually I know they didn't name their bar after this, but anyway, the things, on to the drink. I was smart enough to actually open the jars and whatnot before starting. We're gonna prep the glass first. So we're gonna pour a little bit of our grapefruit juice on there. This is to rim the glass, of course. And salt in the other one. You're gonna take your glass and get some of that grapefruit juice on there. And then you're gonna get some of the salts on there. Not enough salt. Come on now, guys. Work with me. Much better. Then you're gonna want ice in your cup, of course. We're gonna set those off to the side. We're gonna get your shaker. You're gonna want some ice in that shaker. You're gonna start with 1.5 ounces of vodka. We are doing Tito's vodka. Go ahead and pour that in there. And then you're gonna want 3 ounces of grapefruit juice. You're gonna want your strainer. Why? Because this is fresh squeezed and, you know, there's still seeds and stuff in here. Oh my gosh. You know what? We will just strain it out of there, okay? Why? Because we will lose all our grapefruit juice if we don't. There we go, 3 ounces. Put your lid on there. Give it a really good shake. How do you know when it's ready? Because the entire canister gets nice and cool. There you go. Salty dog. All right. And welcome back for tasting notes. As you saw, we made this great grapefruit chicken salad with our own grapefruit vinaigrette. Careful, that bottle's a little bit oily, so add to your own tasting. Careful.
Y'all, I don't even like salad. But how can you say no?
I'm excited.
The chicken. That's wonderful. We don't have time for them to watch me eat it though. Oh my goodness.
That wine cheese, perfect for this.
No. Outstanding. Good salad. I don't even like salad, but good salad. Maybe I don't like salad because I just didn't have you making my salad for all these years.
Maybe. All right.
Now, what is this? You said I would be excited.
This is a salty dog.
I'm intrigued.
It's vodka and that stuff that we put in everything. Grapefruit. It's not bad.
Pretty good. I don't know if the salt is necessary.
I wouldn't be a salty dog without it.
I understand, but I don't know if the salt is necessary.
Okay. Mm. I was talking to someone.
No, I take it back. The salt's good. Or maybe I just got a weird hit of it. Because there was definitely a difference. But it's good. It's good with or without salt. So if you're on like the low sodium kick, you can make it without salt and it's still good.
If you're on low sodium sugar, it'll get a sweet one, a sweet kick.
Yeah, it's good both ways.
All
Excellent.
right.
You're writing all these down, right? Because you're going to make like the cookbook for the bar, right?
Well, we have them all videoed.
Cheers.
Cheers. I love you.
I'm going to have some more of this. As always, been fantastic.
Awesome. You even like the dressing, huh?
I do. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about grapefruit vinegar when you said it, but I was like, I'm going to give it the old, honest try, and it was good.
I recommend it.
Can we eat the rest of the table, though? Because I want to eat up here.
Yes, we're going to go to the table now, so we'll see y'all next time.